Hello everyone, I have just painted the 1/72nd scale German motorcycles set from Italy, and I think it looks pretty good. I did them in the Afrika core paint scheme, and I tried to match the colors very closely. I had a couple issues with this. For example, I couldn't match the exact colors for their different bodies. Italy didn't provide very good pictures on their actual thing. They didn't provide very good color examples, and I was out of Tamiya Desert Yellow, very importantly. Now, this is a pretty good model. It was not very good to build, not very easy. Like it was easy to build, but it wasn't very enjoyable. And overall, it's a very beginner's model. I personally dislike the 1/72nd scale. However, I do think that this turned out rather well. I'd say definitely that the hardest thing was probably painting the armbands or the little like the sash that goes on the top of the jacket. I had to paint that black and white, and that was very difficult because I'm used to painting 1/35th, and now this is 1/72nd. So it is much smaller scale, and even with my finest brush, I still had to go over it a couple times and redo it. Now this kit not only provides a couple 1/72nd scale motorcycles, but it also provides some infantry which go along with it. And I think the infantry make it quite nice. But still, the dual carriage motorcycles are really welcome, especially with their weapons on top, like this MG34 that is on this one. Now, the Afrika Corps served from 1941 till about 1943 in the North African desert, and hence why they have such a unique camo pattern from the rest of the German military. And that's what's really interesting about the German Afrika Corps, because it's just such a unique, different branch of the German military, and it was really fun and unique to paint something in this color scheme, which you don't really get to paint unless it's with a German tank, which then they get a bit more common because in 1942 there was a directive to paint tanks, especially the new Tiger tank, yellow. Now, I did use khaki for the pants and for the helmets, and I do think that actually turned out quite well. I was thinking of making like a little chipping effect, but I thought against it. So here are all the models, all poised here, shown. They look pretty nice next to each other. Now, I will go to explain how I did the base, because that's probably the coolest part of the model, and it is way easier than you guys realize. Don't buy any expensive modeling gear, because all you need is some silly putty that can stick. It can even be Tamiya putty, but I just used something I had. And get some backyard sand or beach sand. I live pretty close to the beach, so you can always find some sand there, but just any type of sand will do. It can even have some big clumps in it. That could be like rocks, which you could see evidently in the model. So I want to thank you all so much for watching this quick video. I will probably be releasing some more modeling stuff soon. Just make sure you tell me in the comments. How do you think my Deutsche Afrika Corps infantry looks? Do you think they look nice? What improvements do you suggest I make? And finally, please let me know if this helped you, especially the basing trick. Goodbye.